Hey guys, Ryan Malone here at Achieve Wellness, and welcome to your workout of the day. Today we've got ourselves a challenge workout. We're going to go through 10 exercises. We're going to run through one time a piece, and that's going to total up about 100 reps for our workout today. Let's go ahead and get into it then. We're going to start with our run in place, our warm-up, and then we're going to go right into our workout. Guys, follow along, and let's get rocking and rolling. Here we go, right guys, in place. We're going to run in place, get our body moving, get our arms pumping, and just get everything active as we get ourselves hot for today. Let's run in place for another 3, 2, 1, and relax right there. Up next, guys, let's go into a round of butt kicks, right? So knee up and heel up with our butt kicks, getting our heart rate to elevate, getting our hamstrings to work a little bit, right? So now we're really starting to engage a little bit and relax right there. In place right where you are next, we're going to do a set of squats, right guys? We're going to put our feet and position them about shoulder width apart. We place our hands right at our ears. We're just going to drop down low into a squat. And let's do a few reps here, guys, to get ourselves nice and loose, get ourselves ready to rock and roll for our workout. You can relax right there. Up next will be a set of good mornings. Go ahead and soften up your knees, hands at ears. And we'll tip right over at our waist to stretch our hamstrings, and then stand back up tall again. Hinge over at the waist, and then stand up tall out of the bottom of that good morning position. Great hamstring stretch there. Last exercise that we're going to do for our warm-up will be a bird dog. We'll be down on the ground. We'll be in that all-fours position on our hands and knees, and then we will slowly reach opposite hand and opposite foot. Let's balance. Extend that opposite hand and opposite arm and leg away from our body. Hold for a second at that extension point. Exchange. And let's do one more per side. Awesome right there, guys. We can relax back up on our feet, shake our arms, shake our legs, and we're ready to rock and roll. Guys, again, 10 exercises that we're going to work through today. We're going to squat, a push-up, a row, a dip, a T-spine rotation, so we get some of that mobility in our back. Whether you go into some twists, or we do some curls, some lunges, some V-ups, and then a kneeling T-spine rotation. So we get a great combination today of strength work. We get some biceps, triceps, shoulders, and we also get some awesome mobility work as far as the T-spine rotations to help mobilize our back and our thoracic spine. Guys, I'm excited to get rocking and rolling. Follow along with me on your guide. I'm going to do 10 reps of every single exercise that we have here listed today, and we're going to get rocking and rolling. Guys, we're starting with our squats. I'm going to grab one dumbbell, hold that dumbbell high at my chest as a weight, and then I'm going to transition to push-up, row, and so on down the list for 10 exercises at 10 reps apiece today. Okay, guys? Let's get rocking and rolling here, and let's do this. First exercise, guys, will be that squat. I'm holding that dumbbell high at my chest. I'm going to 10, and I'm not going to stop. Okay, guys? We're just going to roll right down from exercise 1 to exercise 10, 10 reps apiece. Ready? And let's go. We're going to drop those hips low. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax right there, guys, on our squat. Up next will be our push-up, right? So working down exercise number 2 will be our push-up today. Guys, remember on our push-up, we can go from our knees or we can go up from our feet. I'm going to choose to go from my feet, and we've got 10 reps on our push-up today. Last rep, and 10. Awesome. Up next will be our bent over row. So we're back up on our feet. We'll bend over and hinge at our waist with dumbbells in hand for our bent over row. Remember, soften up your knees, tip right over at the waist, and we've got 10 reps. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect right there. 10 reps on our bent over row. Next exercise will be our bench dips, right? So I've got a chair. If you've got a stool, if you've got a couch, if you've got a table, whatever works for you guys on your bench dips, go ahead and grab that item, and we'll place our hands right behind us at our sides, and then we're just going to drop down and do our dip. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome right there. Shake your arms. That should have got your triceps going a little bit. Up next, so exercise number 5 will be our bent over T-spine rotation. Feet will be about shoulder width apart. When we do these, guys, we're going to work for 10 reps per side, okay? So soft knee bend. We're placing those forearms right between our knees, chin down, and we're just going to open up, have your eyes follow your hand, and then come back to square. I'll turn to the side so we can see that view. Ten and 10. That's a great exercise to work into the middle of your training routine, into your workouts, to provide some filler and to provide a little bit of a cool down with your heart rate and some extra added mobility. A great place to mix that in right there, our 5th exercise. Up next, we're down to the ground and we will do our seated twists. I'm going to grab my dumbbell for this one. We're going to have our feet on the ground, weight at our chest, and we're going 10 per side on our seated twist. 10 and 10. Relax right there. Another great exercise are those seated twists for our obliques and our core. That's number 7. Exercise number 7 will be our bicep curls. We can go ahead and grab 2 dumbbells, 2 kettlebells, whatever weight you have there. If you want to do bands, you can do bands. We're going to stand up on top, and we're going to do 10 bicep curls. Eight, 9, and 10 on our bicep curl. Up next will be our forward lunge. I'm going to hang on to my dumbbells, keep them at my side. We're alternating legs. Y'all, we have 10 per leg on our alternating forward lunges. We're just stepping into that lunge, pushing back off that front leg, and getting ourselves back to square. There's 7, 8, 2 more per side, and then last one, number 10, and number 10. Awesome right there, guys, on those alternating lunges. That's a move that, again, is so great for our hips, for our legs, for our knees, ankles, hips, on those forward lunges. Up next, we've got our V-ups, right? So 10 reps here of our V-ups. We'll lay down on our backs. We'll have both legs extended, arms high out overhead, and then we'll fold up and we'll meet in the middle. Six, 8, 9, last one, and 10. There's our 10 reps on our V-ups right there to get our core really engaged, get our core firing. The last exercise, guys, on this 10 exercise, 100 rep challenge, we're doing our kneeling T-spine rotation. So we're going to be down on that all fours position. We've got one hand placed right in the center of my body, our right hand at my ear, and we're turning to open up, stretch our back, and stretch our hips. Be sure your eyes follow your elbow on this exercise. And there's 10. I'm going to switch sides. I'll place my right hand in the center of my body, left-handed here, and we'll turn and switch the other way. I've got one more. And relax right there. Good job, guys. Hey, so those 10 exercises, right, are the first 10 exercises of our 30-day fitness challenge. Y'all did a great job working through those. Be sure that we're continuing to practice those daily, right? So when you see a post on Facebook, on Instagram, when you get them in your emails, be sure that you take a look at that exercise video, you practice it, you try to do 10 reps or more every single time to really perfect and work on your technique, right? And then when you combine them all together like we just did, that's a pretty nice workout, right? So you get to run through that full combination of exercises, hit every single muscle group along the way, all the way from your shoulders down to your hips and hamstrings. So you get a little bit of everything in that full 10 exercise workout. Guys, keep paying attention to the workouts coming your way, the exercises coming your way. Stay dialed in, and we'll continue to provide you guys with great exercises, great nutrition, information, and resources. We'll talk to you soon, and thanks so much for joining me today.